her little bag and her little, does she have a little animal? Leo, hello. Ooh, making a little bit of a smoky mess over here. Make sure it's still going. Yes, okay. Or not. Trying it again. Alright, Leo, I'm getting there. There we go. I was shuffling and all that stuff on your energy. And seeing a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. So, very, very curious. I'm actually going to start with an angel number today for you. What do we get for lovely Leo? Can I please have an angel card number? An angel card for Leo, please. Whoa, 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 whoa. See? Whenever I ask for one card, I always get multiple. May I please have a card for Leo? Thank you. 6464. Intuition. I love it. Inner knowing, trust, awareness, mindfulness, reflection, and clarity. Cultivate mindfulness daily. Very mindful, very demure. I had to. To strengthen your intuition, spend time in quiet reflection, focusing on your breath, and let your mind settle into stillness. It's not wicked easy, especially for you, I think. Dedicate a few minutes each day to mindfulness or meditation, allowing your inner voice to guide you without distraction. Trust the feelings and the insights that arise. Okay, that's not super, super easy. I'm going to pull an energy card at the same time, and then we're going to talk about how the mindfulness and the meditation and really getting into your inner strength is helpful. Boy, oh boy. So meditation, I don't know, I feel like you might be bucking it a little bit. Can I please have an energy card for Leo? I mean, we have access to all these things all the time. The Spirit wants you to tap into a specific one right now, and it is nurture. Nurture others and also yourself. Okay. Both of these things, and what they have in common, are stillness and quietness. It's not super easy to turn that fire down. It's not what you're known for, but it takes a great deal of strength, which is you, to be quiet, to be soft, to be mindful, to be still, and a quiet sort of strength. Knowing this can help you tap in, because the nurture part is not hard for you. But this is how you're going to nurture yourself. You giving out that warmth, and you see someone on the side of the road, you don't drive by them. I mean, unless it's a sketch situation, obviously. But I mean, like, every Leo that I know is not just passionate on the outside, but passionate about helping people, being there for people, being strong for people, being their rock. I mean, honestly, it's just what they do. And it's just what you do, I should say. But do rocks talk? Do rocks run around? Do rocks grow? No. Rocks are quiet, they are still, they are mindful, and they are the kind of element that knows how to be a weapon, knows how to be still, knows how to hold things down. I mean, it's an amazing paperweight. I love rocks. I mean, these can be rocks as well, but rocks, actual rocks, are strong, are quiet, and are there when we need it, so that way we don't have our papers blow away. I mean, and I'm being metaphorical here, but honestly, when you say, oh, I'm your rock, oh, you're my rock, I'm pretty sure I recently said it to a Leo within the past 6 weeks, maybe 2. Two different Leos. But that, and in this deck you'll see it maybe, but that the Strength card is portrayed with a quietness. The strength is still and quiet, like a lion, like you. The lion can roar, the lion can be fast, the lion can charge ahead, but the lion can also just sit there, and their presence alone will make you have feelings. Whether it's feeling safe, feeling attacked, feeling strong, because you're looking at it in a picture, feeling impressed, just being quiet and choosing to focus on your inner self. Nurturing your brain, listening to what it says, because it's one thing to tap in and be intuitive. It's another to actually follow the advice that your brain gives you, to trust your instincts, to know that you have access to that sort of strength is overwhelming, which is why you need to come inside and listen to your brain and not other people's opinions. Let's grab some tarot and see what's up. Spirit, thank you for being here today for this reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, and for cross watchers. You're all welcome in this energy for this reading. Do one more time. Yeah, I was seeing lots of, I was seeing Six of Wands, and I saw the World card, all that kind of stuff when I was meditating and shuffling on you earlier. So let's see what comes out. We're looking into the recent past, the current energy, and the future energy if we stay on this path. Remember, all these energies in the future are mutable, and they can totally change. It's completely up to you. Let's look into the recent past. Can I please have recent past energy? The beautiful Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Recent past energy. Queen of Cups. Honoring your emotions is one of the highest forms of self-care. And the Queen of Cups, she doesn't just take care of everybody around her. She takes care of herself. So I'm talking massages. I'm talking taking yourself to the movies and a little dinner date. Just you. Taking yourself out for coffee and listening to an audio book while you're in the coffee shop, or getting to work 5 minutes early. This is what I would do. Before you get to work, grab that coffee, build in that time. Let that be your quiet time before you start the day. Sit there, have 1 or 2 sips. Maybe you like to sit at your desk and do it, or you like to keep it near you at work. That's fine, whatever you want to do. But in this example, we're going to get to work 5 minutes earlier than we usually do. If you get to work 5 minutes early already, well, then you get there 10 minutes early. You know what I mean. But you're going to get to work early enough that you can have a couple of sips in the car and be with you. No music, no nothing, just you and your coffee and your beautiful brain. You plan out and tap in to the energies that you're feeling, honor those, and do your best to see what you can feel and conjure up from your own mind. Those amazing, absolutely beautiful energies that are at your fingertips all the time. Because this nurturing isn't just about everybody else. It's about you as well. You deserve 5 minutes before you go into work. You deserve 5 minutes before you go back home. You deserve 5 minutes before you go in the grocery store. Wherever it is you're going, Leo, or wherever you can scrounge out an extra 5 minutes, that's how we start. It's great to go get your nails done. It's great to go sit and fish for a little while. It's great to go walk in the woods and hike. All that stuff is amazing. But you being by yourself with you in your own mind, that's what I'm talking about. Because you know how to ground yourself. I know that. This is taking care of your brain and your heart and nurturing the inner you, so that way what you're tapping into and what you're feeling is more aligned on the side of love, as opposed to just seeing what needs to be fixed. Because that's you. What can I do? 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 Fine, that's awesome and beautiful. I'll give you something to do. Take care of you. Queen of Cups. current energy for amazing Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So what do we got for current energy for Leo? Current energy for Leo. Whoop, whoop. Beautiful. Jeez Louise. King of Wands. Well, that's you. It doesn't matter if you're identified as female or male. We all have both of these in us, right? We have these feminine and masculine energies running through us all the time because we need them. We need that balance. We need to know that not only can we be soft and sweet and nurturing and loving like the Queen of Cups, but that doesn't make us lose our divine masculine. It doesn't touch the divine masculine because they coincide. You found the balance between the two. Shine your inner candlelight bright enough for others to follow. That's what the King of Wands is doing. It's nurturing himself so much that this light is now can't be contained. It's now burning with beautiful nurturing energy because you know how to take care of yourself and others. You already knew how to take care of others, but taking care of you and using some of that water to douse the fire periodically for those 5 minutes. Because you have so much going on inside that it's not going anywhere. This is the reassurance that even though you pour water on something so that way it can be at bay and relax for a little bit, doesn't mean that you can't get it back. Because this is who you are at your core. You have no problem burning that light so to help everybody else. You're just putting that on the back burner at times. Finding that balance. I'm hoping Temperance comes out next because finding the balance between the two is your sweet spot. That's where your love is growing. That's where your intuition is going to get stronger and stronger because you found the balance between the fire and the water. And the future position, what do we have here for Leo? What do we have, Spirit? Okay. 2 of Swords, right? Yeah, 2 of Swords. Wake up. What is it you truly want? Okay. This is a decision. But it's also saying you could have whatever you want. You just need to focus on it. You need to focus on that energy because you've got this balance now. You know exactly how to balance that fire and water. So now it's time to bring in the swords. It's like you're juggling. It's like a delicate juggling act, right? And this is your third ball, but you need to choose. That's what it's saying. Like, okay, where do you want to go next? What do we got on the bottom of the deck? The bottom of the deck is the Empress. That was the other card I was seeing for you when I was shuffling, or vibe that I was getting was the Empress because she can grow anything she wants. She's all the queens. So finding the balance here and choosing to move forward as the Empress is where the magic is. This is exactly where the magic is. I mean, look at her. Not only is she growing life here, but she's growing it all around her. Everything is blossoming. Everything is coming up beautiful. And that's you. It's coming up beautiful because you are able to find the balance between the inner and the outer. You're nurturing yourself and others. You're treating yourself the way you want to be treated. You're treating yourself the way you want others to treat you. And then what happens? Other people are like, oh, this is how Leo wants to be treated? Cool. I can do that. And if they can't, bye. That's fine too. I mean, it may hurt, but you choosing to move forward like this changes it all. Queen of Cups. Why do we have the Queen of Cups here? Ooh, I wanted to pop so bad. Alright, why do we have the Queen of Cups here? Let's see. Why do we have the Queen of Cups here, Spirit? It's a lot of energy. 3. Yeah, I'll do 3. Knight of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Alright. The Knight of Cups is right before this, right? We know the Knights are the messengers. The knights are the ones that are rushing. So the page comes up with the idea, right? The page comes up with the idea, okay, now we're moving forward with love. This is how we're going to do. We're going to take care of ourselves, and we're not just going to put fire behind this. That's what the page does. And the knight says, okay, I'm going to go let the queen know. So that's what he does. He goes to let the queen know. And this gives you a different opportunity. This is an opportunity from the universe. This is an opportunity for growth, for expansion, and to work on your intuition. The Three of Pentacles here is about working with your team. Working with the people who are going to bring your dreams into reality. These are people that you've amassed. These are people that you trust. These are people that support you in your journey, because you nurture them and they nurture you. This is a very symbiotic relationship. And it's also beautiful earth energy here. It's mixed with love, but it's earth energy. And that's what was missing here. Because we have the cups, and we have the wands, we have the swords, and now we have the pentacles. That's what the Empress does. She can do it all, just like the Magician. Why do we have the King of Wands in the current position? King of Wands for Leo. King of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. Love that. Eight of Pentacles. It's the hard work. That's no problem. It's not a problem for you. I love the Eight of Pentacles because this is something you like doing. This is a job. It's work. And work is not a bad word. It's not a four-letter word that's a bad one, is it? Especially when you love it. You're deciding now that you can move forward with this project because you added the missing piece. The missing piece was you nurturing yourself. Putting that love, taking that Knight of Cups and turning it into the Queen of Cups. So you can take care of you and the people around you, but you, because you already take care of these people. They have your back and they want to let you know that. You don't want to miss that opportunity. So that you decided to really lean into all of this. And it brings you here to work that you actually like doing. Because it not only does it pay off and does it help take care of other people, but it makes you feel good by nurturing yourself as well. You're a part of this team. Why can't you have some of that love and nurture? And in the future, we have the Two of Swords, clarified by, whoa, so many. That's way too many. Clarify the Two of Swords, please. Two of Swords. I saw you. Who is it? Judgment. Judgment is seeing the signs. Judgment is you've been judged by the universe. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Seeing the signs, the synchronicities, it's telling you. If there's any question about what you want, about if you're in the right place, if you're able to complete these tasks, if you're able to, any questions that want to come up, this is the knowing. And this is the intuition we're talking about tapping into. It's your inner knowing. It says it right here. Inner knowing. Judgment is telling you, you know you're where you're supposed to be. You worked hard to get here. You've put in the work on yourself to make sure that you match in this energy, that you're bringing in the love to yourself that you've been putting out. You've done that work, and then the opportunity completely opened up to you that maybe you saw but didn't think it could work, or maybe you didn't see it at all, but it presented it to you because not only were you matching this energy that you're giving to them, because you're giving it to yourself, but you actually like this work. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles is grounding yourself. We said this earlier. You know how to do this. You know that if you start to feel it slipping, that if you start to question, am I in the right place? You get grounded. When this Two of Swords wants to come up and say, ooh, I'm not really sure. Is this right? Is this right? Because it's kind of hard. Oh, I thought this was going to be easier. Whenever that's coming up is when you use your tips to ground. So whether it's taking a walk in nature or meditating, which I know is going to be a little bit difficult, the answers are there inside you. Let's pull from Moonology, see if there's any more. I'll pass through one more time to see. Okay, beautiful. And then we will get a Spirit Oracle card from the Spirit Oracle deck. And as I do, I like to do the business side of this. If you would hit that like button, I really appreciate it. Say a little hi in the comments, even better. Subscription, amazing. I really appreciate that. We're growing this channel, and I'm excited that you're going to be a part of it. All right, beautiful, beautiful Leo. What do we got here? Let's pull one of these. That's too many. Thank you. Beautiful. All right, this is your story, babies. I mean, you saw that abundance card fly out right there. It gets activated by your intentions. But if your intentions are only to take care of everybody around you, that's all that's going to happen. And that's okay. But is it? Because how long can you keep burning? How long can you keep going before you need to put some water on that and take a break? It's important to rest. It's important to let your mind rest, to let your body rest, to connect with what's going on inside you the way you connect with everybody else. Because you do this. You have an abundance of people in your life that you love you, that want to work with you. If you could just slow down a little bit so they can try and catch up. There's the opportunity. Pouring a little water to dim that fire and realize that you're not standing alone brings in the opportunity to take care of other people and be taken care of by the other people. Just don't block it, because taking care of yourself will show you like that feeling. You like when people want to come to you and treat you the way you treat them. It's beautiful. It's not why you do things, and that's where the confusion kind of comes in a little bit. That's probably where you've been stuck, in the past, because you're like, oh, wait a minute, I like doing for people. They don't have to do this for me. Oh no, it's okay. I don't need any money back. That kind of shit. That's fine. People want to do it for you, so let them. Okay? It's not easy, and there are worse things, so. But you have an abundance, not just emotionally, but physically on this earth. Whether it be people who care about you, a job that cares about you, you're financially all set, you have an abundance around you. And it's because of that amazing energy you put out. And that's awesome. But what Spirit's asking you to do is to bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in and hug yourself. Because you have that light burning at all times. Even though you're putting it to the side for a little bit. There's a great, I don't have time to show it here, but there's a great reel out there in the world about anxiety and about fear and all that kind of stuff. And it's this guy, and he's lighting a lighter, and then he drops it in the water, and then he takes it out, and it takes a couple tries, but it does work again, because the water doesn't take away the fire. It just puts it to the side for a moment so you can lean in, get this work done, and concentrate and remember. Choose to remember why you're doing this. You're doing this because it's what you want to do. It's a calling. This is your life. But nurturing yourself the way you nurture others is so important for you to maintain this Empress, because that's what she does, right? The Empress is a nurturer. 100%. But she nurtures everybody, including herself. So when you feel like you're getting away from that, the Two of Pentacles is here to help you get grounded, whatever it is. Whether it's going back on your back porch or back deck or whatever and staring out at the trees, or talking to the birds that land on the bench near the park where you sit, whatever it is, watching the sunrise or sunset, amazing. However it is you ground yourself, that's what you need to access when you feel it starting to get a little bit depleted. When you start to feel that fire to be a little bit too much, time to turn to your cup and take a drink. What do we got for the final message for Leo today? Find ways to fill your cup. I love you, Spirit. Be self-full. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within to find your triggers, and this is very important, and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself, and that's the King of Wands. That's you. And that's the Empress. That's you. But this is a choice. It's a choice. It's funny because Aries also had a choice. You know what I mean? We all do. We're shifting here. We're shifting into what we're going to be in the next version of ourselves. So of course you have a choice. We always have a choice. But right now, Spirit is telling you, you know which way to go. And you know how to take care of yourself like nobody else does. So it's time to let that fire go for just a little while. It's not really gone. You just can't see it. You're accessing the water to fill your own cup. You're deserving of this nurturing element. Let people do it for you and do it for yourself. Take care of yourselves, Leo.